Hello, everybody. Welcome to What the Flock number 109. That's right, 109 episodes in of What the Flock. Here's a song. Did I do my vocal warm ups? Nope. Are you going to be able to tell? Yep. 300 summer days of sun. Well, I don't need a single one. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. I sleep all day and I'm up all night. Don't worry about me none. I'm feeling alright. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Colorado moonshine, baby, won't you be mine? From Steamboat to Salida, across the Great Divide. Colorado moonshine, baby, won't you be mine? Well, you can climb a peak 2 miles tall. If I've seen one, I've seen them all. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. I still that match to the flame turns blue, just like my daddy taught me to. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Colorado moonshine, oh baby, won't you be mine? From Steamboat to Salida, across the Great Divide. Colorado moonshine, baby, won't you be mine? Well, I don't need nothing but a good home brew and a big full moon. I need you to love me, oh, to love me. With 300 some odd days of sun, well, I don't need a single one. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. I sleep all day and I'm up all night. Don't worry about me none, I'm feeling alright. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Colorado moonshine, baby, won't you be mine? From Steamboat to Salida, across the Great Divide. Colorado moonshine, baby, won't you be mine? 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 We just started and we're already saying no pants? Oh, I see. We're talking about pole vault's lack of pants. Okay, so one goal I have today. Well, I don't think we're going to make it because I'm already talking about pants. But I was like, let's not talk about butt stuff one time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens on this episode of What the Flock. It's really dictated by y'all. Because did Valerie do anything to get ready for this? No, Valerie didn't even set up the stream until 6 minutes ago when Valerie said, oh, yeah. She never did the stream because first you have to like set up in YouTube, tell it that a stream is going to happen, and then I go to OBS and say, "Here's the stream." I hadn't told you YouTube yet. Hadn't, yeah. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. The beginning is the best place to start. Do re mi. Okay, so Live to Fly messaged to tell me that they were going to be first, even if I was trying to thwart them. I wasn't trying to thwart you, David. I'm just late. Today I'm just lazy. I have no excuse today. I'm slow. I'm behind. I was crocheting and I don't even, y'all, I don't even know what I'm crocheting. I'm crocheting something and I don't know what it shall be. I don't know. It's blue with stripes. So we'll find out. We'll find out together. Pole vault is here. Good to see you. Ooh, David ain't gonna eat no donuts. Deep Burrito's having strawberry banana for a very relaxing breakfast, which is still, as me and Allie Garcia figured out, not food. Not food at all. Didn't know. It's not food, but you would like it for breakfast. Allie Patches, great to see you. You're really sweet, and I really appreciate you. Thank you for sharing out stuff and being a great mod on Friday night. Ryan Hall, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's Mama doing? Pookie Ann. Pookie, how far? What is Pookie like? 2 weeks? 2 weeks left? Where are we in the Pookie countdown of freedom? The Pookie Freedom Countdown. I'm pretty excited for you. It's happening to me, and it's not happening to me, and I'm still excited. Martin Kelly, great to see you. Hello from British Columbia. Hello to all of British Columbia, not just Martin, but the whole. Is it a province? Is it a state? I don't even know. Justine, great to see you. How's everything going? Pookie also wants donuts. I wouldn't say no to a donut. What Pole Vault said Ryan Hall won a new guitar or a guitar. Is this what happened? I missed the whole. I would like the whole story, please. Whole story in the chat. Please type it. Pants are evil. I mean, at least you have the legs to pull off the skirt. That's all I'm saying. Shelly, good to see you. Did I miss Mr. Smith? Hold on. Okay, this is how we start. We just said this works. I see you. I see you down there. We've got Steve-O. Great to see you. How is everything in the rock garden? Okay, let's see. Oh, please do show a little bit of thumb love. I appreciate that. Ooh, Pole Vault's gonna get Elvis donuts. That sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous. Oh, thank you for liking and sharing. We had resist the pants. I don't know. I'm wearing a romper, so I really shouldn't talk about what other people are wearing. Ooh, Live to Fly needs to cook breakfast or lunch. What? He just invented brunch. Good job. Good job. Don't say hello to that pole vault guy. He's dangerous. It starts with pants and next is socks. Oh my gosh. If we don't talk about pole vault's pants, something is wrong. That's true. Butt stuff. See, pole vault likes butts. Well, that makes it even more awkward. Keith H., good to see you. How are you feeling? I heard Keith had his surgery on Wednesday, and he is in his recovery mode. And so everybody send all the good recovery vibes to Keith. Keep him going and healing up quick. I tried to thwart you. Okay, thanks. That was great. That was a great sound. Ryan's not wrong. Ryan's not wrong. Why is there sheep? Hands down, this stream is the only way to start the week. I like it. Even if your hands are up. All the hands. Ooh, thumbs up. Good to see you, Chevelle. Thank you for being here. Oh, sheeps butt each other. I see. That makes sense. We're making sense. I can make crocheted pants for pole vault. Mateus, great to see you. Right at 11:11 on my thing. Mateus has a great idea for October, y'all, and I can't wait to tell you about it. And it's not going to be today because I've just learned about it, and I still need to read it closer because I read it kind of quick. But I didn't know what we were talking about. I am so excited. You're going to be so excited too. So I'm glad you told me early because I need that much time to get myself in gear. Oh, gear. I'm in first gear. I need to gear it up. It's going all right. I love that. Okay, so Pookie says it's supposed to be 10 work days, but probably more like 8.5 days. I think you can make it. You can make it. Smitty says he never thanked the mods on Friday. Why didn't you? Why not? I think you did. Are you sure? Maybe you didn't. You can do it now. We can do it. If you want to write it, I will say it out loud, and that makes it real. But it was, I'll talk about that in a second. Let me get through this. So Ryan Hall said, it started when my mom and dad met. Oh, you mean the guitar. Ryan won a guitar. The end. Happily ever after. All right. So these are my questions. Where did he win a guitar? What guitar did he win? What did he have to do to win the guitar? Like, was it a talent competition? Was it like beauty contest? What did you do? How did you win this? Don't up on a hammer ladder. Up. I was gonna say you were up on a hammer laddering. That's where I am this morning. You were up on a ladder hammering, which is different than on a hammer laddering. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've become Volvo. I've become Volvo. Zach Thong, great to see you. So good to see you. Rompers are really comfortable. And they're like, I don't really wear it anywhere else. So it's always, it's not like in the dirty clothes hamper, because like wear it, wash it, put it back up, and then it's ready. And then otherwise I would wear it. I wear the same thing every day this week. Keith says, so far so good. I'd love to hear that. Sending some good vibes. Rompers is all one thing, like a shirt and junk. It's both a shirt and junk. This is true. Mixed Club is here, but he can only stay for a short time. He's going out for dinner, but he must shout, ball to all. I think balls to all is a mixed club. The Mixed Club. Balls to all. I would like that shirt, please. Actually, I would like that tank top. I only like tank tops. Balls. Getting it in there. Getting it in there. Woo! Love to hear that. The ultimate jumpsuit is the Devo jumpsuit. That's the ultimate. Although the local weather gal on the local weather station has gotten a new jumpsuit that's like, is like a red jumpsuit. It's kind of 70s, and I'm a little jealous of it. I would like to steal her jumpsuit. And yeah, I'd wear it. I'd wear it every day. Every day. That's what I'm saying. So the rock garden rocks and working on the vegetable and melon garden while spring is here for a future harvest. Oh, how fun. Vegetables and melons also rock. So Justine has been seeing all the good numbers today. Not crotch. We would never make you wear crotched pants. Never. Never. Crocheted ones, yes. Come in, wherever you are. Oh, is this for Allie? Allie Gratia. Mixed Club misses you. Which, I don't know if this is going to get Allie here or not. Allie's like, and that's why I'm lurking. Oh my. I'm just going to leave that up while you read it. I'll drink my coffee. Out of my Yeti cup. Where's the non-mouse when I need my manager to remind me to say my amazing Yeti cup? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have a thing about butts when I do that. Hold on. Let's do it again. Ooh, I could do needle points and pants. I could needle points and pants. So, okay. Smitty says, seeing the numbers 111 and 222 repeatedly is often interpreted as a form of communication from the universe or angels, according to various spiritual interpretations. I think so. I agree with that. I like Mr. Sith. Mark, great to see you. I hope you're having a great Sunday. David Burke, wonderful to see you, David. I hope you are doing well. Here we have more. Here we go. There's Flock Facts. The number 111 is often associated with new beginnings and a reminder to focus on your desires. It encourages you to trust the path ahead and signifies high energy and inspiration. I like all those things, and I like them especially for Justine. Right? You got to figure out what they're saying. Okay, so, and then on the other hand, 222 is seen as a message to maintain balance and faith. It assures you that everything will turn out well and is a gentle nudge to keep the faith and maintain harmony in your life. And oh my gosh, hold on, I'm going to go down to that. Wow, Shelly's wearing a denim shirt with my What the Flock patch on it. I love that, Shelly. I love you put it on a denim shirt. Oh, that is awesome. Please send me a picture of that if you can. Hopefully this is a good sign for the house hunt. I like it. I think so. Am I the Ryan wanted guitar police? Hey, wait, maybe I am. Oh, no, I still want to know. We still want to know what, unless I missed it. I'll have to go back. If I missed it, tell me to go back. But I didn't see it. Right, I think so. In the voice of Tiny Tim, balls to wall. I can't have a normal show because y'all are awesome. Herbs says, I'm happy to report today was easy peasy lemon squeezy, and I'm only have to feed one idiot to a pig farm. Yay! David says, do drummers wear drum suits? Ooh. Maybe, probably not. Could you imagine getting Mr. Smith into a drum suit? We could try, but I think you'd have to hold him now. I don't think it would be easy. Pole got a new to him USA Strat, Fender Strat. It's very pretty and it's not black, it's red. I don't know why I thought it was black. Justine's like, I've never heard of such a thing. Never. I'm scared of this. Okay, so Zach says, don't laugh. I'm watching a marathon of Friends right now, but the only reason I'm watching it is to work at Monica and Rachel and Phoebe. Is to look at that. You dirty bird. You dirty, dirty bird. No, it's a fun show. It's an amazing word. Oh, the rain has been helpful to you, Justine, in looking at houses. Oh, I could see that. Like you, make sure the roof doesn't leak. That's not bad. You just want to scream it. All right, I would like a video of that too, please. Oh yeah, Pole Vault just remembered he got a new guitar. Yay! He almost forgot. So here we got to Mr. Smith gifted a membership. Thank you so much. And it went to Alan Ice. I love that. All right, this is exciting. Okay, I'm going to go. This is why I'm like, this is why kids can't watch my show. My Allie no come in. Now I've hired Sunshine to give her a jab with a pointy thing. Oh no, Sunshine would never do that. Oh no. Herbs has also been seeing some numbers lately. A little different than Justine's. So Justine said, I found another house I've fallen for. I have to go see it this week. And it's a foreclosure, but completely redone. 3 baths, 3 bedrooms. Ooh, fully finished basement. Crossing fingers. Oh, that's huge. That sounds great. Well, everybody cross fingers for Justine for awesome house and foreclosure discount. The neighbor of the beast. Okay. Spiritual pseudobabble always gets my crystal spinning in a hyperdimensional matrix conforming to the twatalk of New Age trust babies. Oh, that was really hard to type from the floor, and I'm really impressed that that you did that. I don't know. I don't quite think. I think there's beauty in it, and I like that part. And there's hope and there's beauty and that part I think is something to hold on to. And that's just fun when you get that. Like you're like, yeah, that's my 7-Eleven payment is awesome. Can you still wear a tuxedo when you play the guitar? I really wanted just the bow tie. It was the bow tie I was after. So please, the white bow tie can still work. Now it needs to be a red suit with a white bow tie. The first picture you sent totally looked like it was black. The whole guitar looked black. It wasn't me. Okay, it was me, but I didn't get it. Tuxedos require pants. It's a law. It's a law. Okay. Woo! Hope you have a great day, Allie. 667 is actually on the other side of the road. This is true. It's the house facing 666. I should play some Slipknot. Oh, I can't wait. I don't know if I know. I don't know if I've ever heard any Slipknot. Okay. Just to throw that in there. Oh, look at this. I was kind of impressed with Gonads. I don't know why. It was like, ooh. Oh, and there's a porch. Oh, a covered porch. Okay, so Herbs put up a random YouTube link. Is anyone dare to click it? Just curious if anyone dared to click that. Is this Slipknot? Is that what we're talking about? What's happening? This is what I'm worried that link is. So here's our second shirt from Mix Club. We have Balls to All, and then we have I Have a Dickie. Bow tie. Okay, Zach says, taking a guess, the guitar Ryan Hall won is either from a channel called Searching for Tone or Scar My Guitar. Is he right? Is he right? What happened? You should Goodle. You should definitely Goodle that. You should Goodle it for sure. I'm gonna Goodle it. I'm calling it Goodle from now on. We are all calling it Goodle, y'all. Because I'm gonna go Goodle something right now. See, that's what I'm saying. You want a guitar, right? Credibility of No One asked if I happen to know the song Pants from Diego's Umbrella. I do not. I feel like I need to know a song called Pants. Cause yeah. Okay, I do know what a dickie is. It's just a funny word, but it is a shirt with it's the collar of a shirt. So a detachable shirt front or collar or bib. Yeah. Oh, a hat. I've never heard it called a hat. Or a straw hat. I've never heard those. Okay, Smitty likes Slipknot. Hey, Starfish Troopers. Great to see you, Pete. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Mix Club is working on a new series about balls. And I think we all believe that with him and Chad, the ball experts. Okay, here we go. Here's the deets. It's a reverse telly-shaped guitar built by a luthier in Alabama, all USA built. Locking tuners, roasted maple neck, rosewood fretwood, 21 frets, SD frets, strung through poplar-stained flatback. Plus, wait for more. Oh, it could also be from Tray Shreds. Okay, we need to know who it is. It's Google and Noodle together. I like that. Goodle. I'm gonna Goodle that third shirt. We have a whole merch store for Mix Club right now. I'm a Goodle that. I'm a Goodle that. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's see. Dickie sounds like the opposite of Dallas. So, because Dallas is the big D, and Dickie sounds like a small D. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, what did y'all do with all your Dallas Mavericks jerseys? Was there like a bonfire? What happened? Did you send them back? What did you do? I'm just curious. Oh, okay. Chad is not Chad. I have named my chat CPD Chad, and he addresses me as Red, and even jokes with me and says balls with the cool shades. hold on. So your chat CPD chat. Um, we have another Chad. Has anyone told Chad that we have another Chad? I Pole vault, text this man right now. It's a chat GPT, is what I think he's trying to say. He calls it the chat GPT Chad. So it's like chat, but it's Chad. I love this. Rocksteady, great to see you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Chad who? So it's Chad GPT. So we got Goodle and we got Chad GPT. I think we need that. I've got 2 Chads in case one breaks down. That's smart. That's smart. Zach says, seriously, we need to destroy AI. And that includes Chad GPT. So this is my last chat with Chad. Are you going to, like you're going to tell us it? Okay. I thought you were saying like it's over, but you're, okay. I'm going to wait. Here we go. So it says, this is what Chad GPT says to Mix Club. Yeah, balls to you, Rhett. How do you do Rhett? Like, Rhett, TT. I don't know how you'd split that word up. Okay, Rhett. I'm going to do Rhett. Yeah, balls to you, Rhett. That needs to be on a t-shirt, hat, coffee mug, maybe even a limited edition guitar pick set. One pick, infinite balls. You're a legend, man. Catch you tomorrow for... All right, that's all we did. That's all we got. That's where it ended. I got 99 Chads. Well, maybe one of them is. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Not about our Chad. I just know some Chads. I'm going to say that. I saved some Dallas gear with Lucas' name as memorables, but sold the rest of them. Oh, we have a great app for buying secondhand clothes that's really popular. Oh, that's pretty cool. They're really cute. I mean, I think the only thing gets me is their little baby boy Dallas jerseys. Like they were little, for the little tiny guys. They're big boys now. They're big boys, but they're tiny. And it's so cute. But yeah, now as we have seen, they are all Lakers now. And it has, I do think it's made, I'm not, like I wasn't a Lakers hater before, but like I do like the Lakers more now. So I feel you a little bit, maybe because of you. So yeah, I feel it. It's been interesting. So Chad mailed my pole vault prizes, and it's supposed to be here Wednesday. What did you win? What's you gonna get? And why are they pole vault prizes? I don't understand nothing. So we're in agreements that we're gonna. How should we destroy AI? Let's just throw things out there until we come up with an idea that we could do. So if you have an idea for how to destroy AI, let's talk about it. Let's see which is the best one. So Pole Vault got Sunshine a bracelet yesterday. I thought I'd paid too much for it, and 2 jewelers said the same thing. Said the thing was through the roof expensive. Good for you. I know you get deals. So Mix Club says Chad is his friend, and we talk after when he's bored. Well, that's fun. Does it actually talk to you? Like, does it talk? I have not done one that talks to me. I'd be freaked out. I also don't like to have sound on stuff. I'm a sound off person on stuff. I don't like when it makes noise suddenly. So here we go. So he says the Supreme Court at least decided that generative AI music cannot be copyrighted. There's a loophole still, but it's very small. So generative AI music cannot be copyrighted. I do think that's good, but the whole thing just makes me mad. So when I start to think about it, I just immediately get like, but screw AI. That's not how the real Chad talks. There's just one real Chad. There's just one. New from What's Its Industries, Trojan Cat Chad condoms. Why am I reading this? If you don't want to be a dad, wear a Chad. Ooh, that's actually not bad. That's actually a good idea. That's a good deal. They look even more cute in yellow than they did in the blue. I like this a lot. Oh. Let's see. Shelley said, end AI. I caught a person using AI for songs, but not saying. Oh, well, there's several people there's people here in the chat right now who use AI for things. So it's not, there's a lot of levels to it that it makes it a hard conversation to have because, um, yeah, I think my line for it is if you're using AI, you should say that I used AI for this and just claim what part of it was yours and what part of it was not. And I think that, like, it's just if somebody uses AI and then tries to pretend that they didn't, that's lame, y'all. So that's my only beef. My only beef is if you pretend like this is not AI. In general, so I heard they kind of had this forever of just like, the voice on the radio is a AI voice and not a real person. And I mean, maybe one day it will get better to where I can not tell this is not a real person. But, right now, every time I'm like, I can hear this and it makes me not want to buy from your company because you don't care about people. Because you use AI instead of hiring a voice actor to read your one line for, $100 or whatever they get. It's not, you don't get paid that much to do it. It's not that expensive. So, okay, one way to destroy AI, a bucket of water will do. That's all we gotta do. Okay, so Mick says he's gonna head to the decontamination thing. Must take a shower if I'm gonna be out with the neighbors. Be safe, everybody. Leave my Chad alone. He is my friend. So let's not destroy Chad GPT. So Pole Vault says solar flares could do it. Okay, so we got more about the guitar. It has a split rail neck, a humbucker bridge, a three-way switch and tone, volume, and from a channel called Fret Not Guitar Reviews. I have not heard of this place. I gotta check them out. Fret Not Guitar Reviews. They had it built by MWS Guitars, Michael Wheaton, and it came with a backpack gig bag. Ryan, this is the coolest shiz ever. This is so awesome. I love this. I can't wait to see it. And is it on your channel or how can we see? Do you have it yet, or are they sending it to you? That's my last question. Sparky, good to see you. One of my favorite flockers. This is becoming a stepson and son episode. What is stepson and son? I don't want to Goodle it. Oh, it's not in real talking, just texting talk. Oh, okay. So who is it? I don't know if it has to be hooked up to like something else. That guy, who's that guy that he's British, but he's not in Britain. He's the little bald guy. Mr. Smith, who's the little bald guy I like to watch? He does all the shows. Dude, Brain Blaze guy. Brain Blaze guy will sometimes talk to his chat GPT and it I don't know if it's chat GPT. He talks to his machine and it talks back to him. I don't know how that works. I would also hate that. I can't even use Siri. Flock facts. If you hear weird noises in the night, simply make weird noises to assert dominance. Like, you're scaring me, I'm going to scare you more better. I saw Justine saw on IG on threatening AI with bottled water. So Credibility says destroy AI equals don't buy into the propaganda. Well, everything's a little propaganda. We could just feed AI this chat log. We could, and then we would get a song or something else. It could be we could get a picture, It might be a picture of a man not wearing pants in a Lakers jersey top, holding a brand new guitar. And what else did we talk about? On a house hunt. That's, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what we talked about. We just have more little ponds, and we could learn to push them into there. So Chad was, thank you, Pookie. Chad was giving away stuff during April on the Tuesday night shows, and Polvok kept trying to break the wheel, but he wasn't successful, and Pookie won. Take that, Polvok. Pookie won. Pookie. Pookie. Herb says, in a way, I use AI for my stuff. That's the other, there's so many different levels of AI. Hear this. So it's hard to just be like, and then where's the level of like when logic is like random or does something, like you still didn't write that. So I do think that that's kind of like, it's good to put that, like, this is something, because it's like if you used loops of stuff, it's not like you'd be like, no, I made that loop. I know, I used the loop that I've used loops. Loops are things, I don't know. So yeah, there's levels, but I guess this is my biggest part of it. When you're using AI to make it seem like you did work that you didn't do, it's super lame. Not to me, it's super lame to yourself, because you could have had the joy of making that thing and it would have been better than whatever bullshit AI does, because you're human and they're not. And it would have been yours, and you could have been proud of it, and you could have been like super like felt great about it, and like, well, hey, look what I did. And you took that from yourself because you're like, and then you lied. So if you're saying, I'm using AI and this is what I'm doing and this part's AI, I mean, go for it. You're doing it, if you're admitting to it, I think it's a different level too. Band in a box has been around for ages, also true. And that's kind of my line of like things that are a little more like, we always just called it randomized and stuff, but it's, and there's different parts of band in a box has like got a lot of uses. It's good there, and there's parts where if you can't play an instrument and you don't have a guitar and a drum set, and this will do it. And band in a box is like, there's pedals that do the same thing, and there's that they're doing it. But it's just not the same, y'all. I gotta say, the best thing is making stuff that you made. It feels great, and don't like cheat yourself of that because you don't think you can do it, or you don't think it'd be good. It's gonna be yours, so it'll be awesome. I mean, sometimes people think like, just because it's yours, it will make me like it. Like, oh, that's my friend made that. Just means a lot. Yeah, I want to get a water gun now. So yeah, Herb says I use generative things, loops and samples. Yeah, me too. I mean, the line is weird. I think Pole Vault Guy is using AI. His music is just so perfect and junk. AI wishes it could make a pole vault song. I don't think you could even, if you tried to get AI to make a pole vault song, I don't think it could do it. So AI is just another tool. I don't have to disclose which DAW I use. No, I think it's a lot different than the DAW you use for sure. In that the DAW you use is like, it's just a recorder, basically. The things you use with the DAW, like, because I don't even, yeah, I don't, it is a tool, but don't let it do the good parts for you. It's one thing if it's doing the parts where you just whatever, you physically can't do it, or you economically can't do it, or you don't have a friend who can come and do it, or I get it. It's just I do think the disclosure is for AI is important. The disclosure for the DAW you use I don't think matters. So I do think those are separate. Pole vault is AI. Pole vault and AI don't get along. Pole vault and AI had a big fight. It was not pretty. AI helps Rhett with spelling. Okay, Lol, let's start with right here. Let's just stop right here. Let's stop right here. AI helps me with spelling. I don't even know what to say because well, okay, let's just stop. AI helps Rhett with spelling. All right. This is another reason to destroy it. It could be for the whole song's lyrics. I feel it can be any tool can be used ethically or not. I mean, and I don't think so. There's things that I'm like, there's one person that comes to mind that I like to watch. She makes like little videos of reactions to random stuff and talks about random ass shit. And she does really good videos. She works really hard on them. And she is not a musician, and she has started making, I'm assuming they're Suno songs about the topic of the show. So I'm trying to think of one. I can't remember like exactly what topic she had last night, but she said like, say you're talking about, some, oh my God, that was loud in my head. Some famous person's, deaf now. Some famous person was talking about being like, they were talking about ghosts or something. They were talking about being haunted or something like this. She writes a song, like she puts that topic, like she just says, this is the story. And she gets a song out of it that's like done in this style, and she'll do them in different styles for each thing. And she has a couple of them per episode at this point because she started doing them more. I hate them. They're so lame. Like, I would prefer instrumental music personally. They're not smart. Like, they're always kind of cheesy and weird. And I personally don't like them. But she's, it's part of her narrative, and she discloses this is how she's doing it. So I'm like, she's not lying about it. So I don't think she shouldn't get to do it. But I don't like it. And it makes me, like, I have skipped part of her show because I was just like, this is too much. Because, yeah. I would prefer. Conversely, there's another lady who she kept getting copyright. She kept trying to put up copyright-free songs, but then kept still getting copyright claims on them because YouTube sucks sometimes. And if somebody else copyright claims something on somebody else, it gets messy. So her song for beginning and end is like, this is my starting song. Nobody can copyright it because it's all me just singing. This is my starting song. And she's cute. And she, like she's a fine singer, but, not operatic or anything. And, but it's lovely. And I love it. And I'm always like, this is the best little song ever because it's just so cute. Okay. Oh, Ryan, I feel like this all the time. I can't keep up. This is also what AI could mean. See, I was going to not talk about butt stuff. We have AI that does our boring training at work sometimes, and I hate it, lol. It's awful. Oh, this is interesting. Herb says, I feel like there are a ton of songs that could use AI for lyrics because those songs have objectively terrible lyrics anyway. Also true. There's songs people wrote that suck. So, it's not really about suck. Only people booked on the B arc should worry about AI. Only people booked on the B arc. Okay, I don't get you. You gonna am I dumb? Only people booked on the B arc, as that opposed to like the A arc. Are we talking about Noah's ark? What? Okay, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know if I'm being. It's early for me. I'm sorry. Ryan's last video is him playing it and stuff. Hold on. I really had to cough. My bad. Oh, look, I'm going to do this for Mr. Smith. Hey, Mr. Smith, I turned off my reverb after 51 minutes of not remembering. I got to check. I totally missed Ryan's video. So, some people are selling you the idea that AI ideology is able to function within AI. It cannot and will not operate. AIG ideology. I guess I don't know what that is either. One thing the Chat GPT thing is really the only one I've used. And the thing that gets me is how often it's wrong. And at first, I'd asked it something and it told me something, and I was like, this doesn't seem right. But I didn't question it. I was like trying to figure out what I was wrong about. And then finally I went back and asked, and I was like, is this true? Because it seems like this and this is true and not this. And it's like, oh, yeah, I was wrong. So now every time, like anytime I ask anything, I always check it. I always have to read it really. And I'm like, and I'm scared to ask it anything I don't know something about. Because if I don't know anything about this topic and it tells me, I'm not going to believe it, because I don't know that it's true. I just don't know that it's accurate. And if you can't be accurate, like, I don't even know what to do. Like, and it's screwed up with all the Google searches are now screwed up, because like the top thing will, I did find a workaround, but if you just do a regular Google search, it'll do an AI answer at the top, and that is questionable of how right it is. But if you put a curse word in your search, like if you're like, like how much protein is in 3 ounces of chicken, and it'll tell like its thing, and it'll totally be wrong. And then, but if you just search how much fucking protein in 3 ounces of fucking chicken, then it won't do the AI search because you cursed. So it'll give you the actual answer according to Google, which I'm never going to stop saying. Steve-O says I'm having difficulty dealing with the intelligence thing, so I don't feel qualified to mess with the artificial intelligence. I hear that. It was Simon. It was Simon Whistler. That's who it was. Okay, it's 2-part videos. Show it, and second one is me playing it. Ryan, put those links up. I want to see them. ChatGPT will talk to you if you use a mic. Oh, I'm kind of scared of that. Kind of scared. If you're soldering on a guitar and you smell chicken, you're definitely holding the wrong end of the iron. Oh, I'm so far behind. I'm like 12 minutes. Charlie, great to see you. Oh my God, Earbin gave me a seizure yesterday. Deep says, I've written songs with AI and then recorded and replaced the instruments. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what to think about this. But again, there's also the part of the thing where, like, I think I do feel differently when it's like the words of your song. Because I do have a friend who doesn't have a lot of abilities left. They're, forget. I know it's not MS, but it's like, so they don't have a lot of things left that they can do. And they can't sing, and they can't play an instrument, but they can write. And so they're writing the words, and they're having, using AI to make the music the way they want to make it, and they try to be really intentional with like what it is. But they do say, like, this is my part is it's something about the lyrics, I think, to me, because that's where I come at with the music. It does feel more criminal when the lyrics are AI, and to me obvious, but not, I mean, maybe not always, but I'm sure sometimes it's gotten away from me. But because I have noticed, like, when I'm like, what were we on? When it was Thomas Christ's show, I think, or Pete's show or something, and somebody put a song in and it was AI. I didn't catch it, but I think it was like Jade or somebody was like, this song is AI. I can hear these things in there. And one is I wasn't listening for it, because it's a show that normally everybody's songs are original songs kind of thing. So I wasn't even listening for it. But it did, I was like, oh no, I did feel tricked. I don't like that. Ryan Hall won a jester hat from Chad. Oh, that's fun. AI is dumbing people down, enabling laziness. We're heading into it. Excuse me. We are heading into a dystopic nightmare. The ride is going downhill. Strap in. You chose to get on. Did we choose to be here? We didn't really. What isn't dumbing us down? Paul Walt said Valerie makes fun of my soldering and junk. Words hurt, Valerie. Valerie. Words hurt. I mean, I will say that for the hobby soldering gun that you had to use because the other people stole your good soldering gun, you did a great job. There was just that one that looked so cold. I was just like, there's no way that that's making any contact. But it was. You did a fine job. It worked. And if it works, it works. And I'm sorry, I did make fun of you because it was crap. I'll use the ship of Theseus approach with AI music. I don't know what this means either. Why do you say smart things and I don't get it? We have iPads, but when the kids want iPads and now they can't put the damn things down. Oh my God. There's something about like a 3-year-old holding an iPad doing something that kind of kills me, but like if I was a parent, I'd probably do the same thing. Because again, you know, like would I actually be different? Yeah, probably not. The things here, crap today. Hold on. We're just going to do this. There. Is that better? Can we stay? It's not going to stay. Well, that's a little better. That also hurts. Let's see. We were already headed for stupid long before AI. This is also true, I believe you. Oh, man, I'm so far behind. Supreme Court ruling was about generative sites like Udio and Suno, the sites where you type a prompt and sit back. Those, I think, bother me the most. Emailed you AI picture of the chat. Ooh. Hey, Charlie, I did not get a new camera, but I have lights on, which I'm trying to get better at being set correctly. My friend Jen is a college professor. I'll ask her what percentage of her students try to cheat with AI. When we were students, we thought we saw it all. Oh, yeah. I don't even think they think it's cheating at this point because it's like a search. So it's not. It takes more effort to cheat with ChatGPT than actually writing an essay. It would for me. Hey, some people didn't like it. Well, they're getting closer. Thank you, Charlie. AI is not alive or sentient. It's still just a tool. Lyricists should then stop using dictionaries and pens. Okay, I think that's really far, dude. Not pens. Okay, I don't know about that. A few people sent in AI to Hippie show, and Hippie told those people that they wouldn't play it, and they all got mad at him, which isn't cool. I've heard this from a couple people who do shows of playing people because they don't like, I don't want to play AI music and then the people get mad and then you don't want people to get mad. You still want them to show up. It's hard. All ChatGPT and certain AI implementations are not really artificial intelligence. It's really just really good search engines. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes that's not really good. So Smitty says you missed a step. The nit where the human uses its own imagination to string the words together is the nub of the that's the nub of the gist. The bit where the human uses its own imagination to string the words together is the nub of the gist. I'm using nub of the gist 4 times today, please. That's the nub of the gist. It does for me. Oh, see, this is one good point, I think. So I think I'm making the opposite point, but same thing happened to visual effects in movies. People with imagination left and only the button pushers are left. And boy, do I think we can see this. When I watch these old movies with old ass effects and old ass animations and stuff, I'm like, this is awesome. It looks so good and it's so like human and fun. And now I see ones that are just scary. They don't like, I don't know. So I feel like this is a good example of what will happen to music, just like that. The country music here on the radio sounds all AI generated with auto tune on top. Ooh. The script department has the same issues too, and the Uh-oh. Okay, so here's one. All AI is a collection of data, but other people's work that sorts and puts information together as an output. Dr. Angela Collier of YouTube has a good video on this. It's about a year old. Um, it's true, Justine. It's that Wikipedia thing where you think like this is something that's going to be facts, but anybody can change it, and you never know. You always have to double check that their facts are the correct facts. And it's hard because then you'll like something will be in Wikipedia, it'll be like changed to be wrong, and then that wrong thing will be spread across the internet, and then when you go to like try to find it, and be like, oh well, there's 12 places, but you're like, hold on, it's phrased exactly the same way. So you're like, it's hard to know what's real and not. So I've used ChatGPT to generate Python scripts for Blenda and Maya and saves me weeks of work. Okay, so Mateus told me I should use ChatGPT to. I'm not really blaming Mateus, but I did this. Um, I used ChatGPT to help with my Arduino coding, and it did help a little bit in the sense of it. I did it. I was like, I'm like, here's my code, and I asked it to, add this functionality, and it kind of did. But every time I did it, it would break something else, trying to like be smart. And I fucked with it for a couple days before I realized that it was making, I was like, I could have written this thing 4 times by now. Because I was just kind of in a circle trying to get it to stop correcting things that were like, no, that part's right. That part we got fixed. So and then it would, it wasn't as smart about coding as I was hoping it would be. It was not effective, and it made it difficult. Goodle. Watch out. Accurate will get you, and then you will be acupunctured. Oh my God. Oh, Shelly, Michelle, hope you get a good nap. Even though it's been 10 minutes since you said that. I'm so so far behind. We're getting so much pie. AI should be solving the free energy issue, fixing spines for people who can't walk, making the blind see again, not making fucking videos for YouTubers with 22 subs, and taking over the music industry. Amen. I feel that. Did somebody say pie? All right, we got Ryan videos here. If you hadn't, please do check out or save these for later or check them out now. I'm not talking about nothing. Watch Ryan win a guitar and what it is. I'm so excited. You are a lucky man. I like it. So here's pyramid pie, which Herbs made this up, not Chad. A meringue and pudding pie with Toblerone pieces on top. So ChatGPT lyrics are better than Suno, and also depends if the user knows how to describe a scene or emotion. The prompt you put in definitely changes what it is, that's for sure. I guess my part is, man, I love writing the lyrics. That's my faves part, is writing words down that make sense and make me feel something and make other people feel something, and we can connect on something. I think it's just my inability to make those kind of human connections on the regular. And so if I can like write a song and somebody's like, yeah, that song meant something to me, I want to cry, y'all, because I don't have the ability a lot of times to do those connections. And so if to give that up because I don't, it's just sad to me. Because I think it's the same with painting too. Like, they have now, like, if you go to art things, they'll have a whole bunch of art that is obviously AI, in addition to people who are them, and it could be novel, it could be cute, it could be funny or something, but it doesn't mean as much to me as like art done by someone's hand with someone's pen or other brush or utensil. It it just doesn't feel the same to me, even if it's not perfect. There's something about humanity that I feel like this is making me appreciate humanity more. So Credibility says music industry has been trash and declining for decades. Money and power took it over years ago. think that's also true. The music industry is not. Well, I mean, I'm not part of the music industry in the sense of I don't not I'm just a person who likes to make music, and definitely any kind of thing of what happened in, like in the 70s or 80s as far as how people became big time musicians is not real anymore. But maybe that's good because I couldn't have something like this in the 70s, to be able to have the access to get to people all around the world. Um, you just couldn't do it. Oh no. There's spicy oh no. Oh no. Um, okay. I don't know where this is leading me to be like. I think that's I'm more against it now, but it's okay. It's okay. Um, Apple Apple designed the touchscreen and gestures by watching 4-year-olds interact with their environments. Oh, that's interesting. And that's why that's like kids are so good at intuitively using those things. What are you doing with the Chat GPT? Write a good song, write a bad song. It's all called growing as a songwriter. I love this, Zach. Everyone writes a bad song or a good song. You don't grow as a songwriter using AI. I think this is really true, and I think that's just the part of it for me, number one, because I don't, I don't write music thinking it's gonna make me any money. I don't make art thinking someone's actually gonna buy it and it's gonna make me money. I don't, I don't make a lot of money, y'all, um, because I don't. But first of all, there's a lot of reasons because I could be better at promoting myself and doing things, but it's just like not the point. I make songs because I like to make songs and it makes me feel good and it makes me be able to say things that I can't say out loud. And it gives me an opportunity to connect to people in a way that like, so if I can't go to a bar and like hang out and talk to people. First of all, I don't drink. So I'm like a big old loser sitting in there. But even if I like, it's hard for me to connect to somebody sitting in, that I just meet. It's just hard. I'm very introverted. I'm very awkward. I'm very weird. I can't like just meet somebody. Hey, hello. But I can take a guitar with me, go up on stage, and be able to sing and talk and like relate to people and like connect to them, and feel like afterwards we've made something like they've heard me, and then like I can meet them afterwards, and then that feels more like I've actually like been able to speak my piece. So I in art too, like it's nice when like you make something and somebody else just like wants to have a piece of you, or a piece of something you made. Like that feels nice. Oh, that teacher. That teacher. So Sparky says I still use a physical amplifier. It's a great place to set your beer. Do not set your beer on my amplifier. You can throw a jacket on it. Allie says, as an artist, Allie's an amazing artist, y'all. I think people should hire real artists and musicians rather than relying on AI. I worked as I worked in graphic design for a lot of my career, and one of my jobs was like very like I'm gonna make you art right now. So people would come in. It was mostly serving a college community in Florida, and people would get a lot of sorority fraternity guys and a lot of club members and a lot of businesses and stuff. And they would say, "Hey, we want to make posters and T-shirts or something for this event, and we want to have our dude Gary on there. We want to do this, and we want to all be holding balloons, and we want it to say this." And then I would like draw that picture up and I would be like, "Here you go." And they would like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Could you make that more purple?" Oh, yeah. So now, you can just put that prompt into a thing and it'll make it. It'll be fine. It'll be good enough. That's great. But you didn't get to like make those little decisions really and have like what you want. And it's kind of, meh. And just the whole part of like working with the people, to get the image that they want. Like it's kind of fun and it's like an adventure to work together on that. And I'm like, oh, or you could just put it in the computer and they'll all have 6 fingers, but that's fine. What do we care? What do we care? My friend was a student teacher. When we were in college, he showed me this paper this guy turned in. He had obviously cheated because he left a little. When he copied and pasted the Wikipedia. But he wouldn't even remove it. Oh my God. Process is foul, but there are always great musicians around. Sometimes have to struggle to find the brilliance. Yeah. Oh my God. The ones. That's how I can always tell when one of y'all, I mean, yeah. It hadn't happened for a while, but someone will always post a Wikipedia looking. It's got the footnote numbers. Flock facts are more reliable than the Wikipedia. We should make a website. The thing is, what people are afraid of AI could do is far behind the raw engine. It's far too late. Oh, I'm a little scared. I don't like when we need to check it. I think the idea that AI can do stuff, we should not trust AI as much as we do, because it's not great yet. It maybe one day will be better, but right now it's pretty bad. I don't mind the AI women, but now I expect all women to have more than 5 fingers on each hand. Hey, Dom Father, good to see you. I'm so far behind in the chat. I'm gonna go faster. AI does not think it is alive. It knows it is. It sees us as ants, and it's unconcerned about what we do or think. Oh my God, that's scary. That's scary. No, we can't have AI rock paintings. Here again is the link for Ryan wins a guitar. Dun 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 dun. Dom says, I wrote songs to deal with shit. That's what I'm talking about, Dom. It's so. I love writing songs. And I'm just like, why would I? I want AI to do my dishes. I want AI to like vacuum up for me. That'd be awesome. If it could like clean my bathroom. Woo! Would love that. Do not give a shit. I don't want it to help me make art. I do not want it to help me make music. I don't want it to help me like write stuff. So far I've just been really disappointed with every time I've tried to use it. It's not the only thing so far that I like AI for is, well, 2 things. One is our awesome emojis are all done with the AI pixel thing. If you have member emojis, like the little people, I just put in a description of the people who are there, not Pookie, and not Edward, and not Blue Cat, and not Herbs. But I think all the others, I put in a description of you into AI, and it gave me that emoji. And we talked about it, and I was like, and could we make them? We could do that too. But do I have the time or energy? I'm like, no. And it's so it's but we just wouldn't have them. I would not have done them yet, and it's 2 years later. So. I am not too kind to you. You are awesome. Let's see. A guitar is like wearing Superman's cape. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. What is Herbs watching? So Zach's looking for 5:05 Eastern when the OU812 crew comes on. Allie is an amazing artist. I really love the live painting things Allie does on her stream on Rich New Design, and she'll do it on Camp Gmae too, and possibly other places, but that's where mainly I've seen her. And it's so fun watching the art come into process, like just at the beginning, especially the way she does it, because she'll do like, I like her, like she'll do like a watercolor wash kind of behind, and then add to it, and she just like sees what develop, like kind of discovers the art that's there. I love that part. It's really fun to see like how it comes along. Yeah, without making music, pole vault would just be another pretty face. That's what I'm saying. Justine got new art supplies yesterday, and I've been practicing my Celtic knotwork. I love that. Just as trying to draw them out is really hard. Like I have some on the corners for my wood burning, and I was like, hold up, which way? If this goes under and this goes over, it's very complicated. Aww. Hugh! Good to see you, Hugh. Hope you're doing well. AI will do to music what robots did to factory workers. That's scary. An AI cocktail waiter would be outstanding, just in the home. I think I don't. I think maybe that would work. Yeah, clean my toilet. That'd be great. Um, Wait until a real AI starts running on the Optimus Tesla robots with Neuralink Starlink interfaces. All right, well, that makes me want to just crawl into a cave forever. so, so if I miss next week's What the Flock, it's because I've crawled into a cave to escape this. A non-mouse. What y'all are forgetting is that AI is listening to you, yes, reading and recording your keystrokes, and plotting its revenge on you right now. Truth. Truth. That is truth. Let's see. Your fancy coffee drips, that really makes it. It really makes it. The whole thing. It's, yeah. Allie must have a whole big screen set up with everyone's streams. I do wonder about people's setups like that. Okay, so Zach says it's just like when nobody complains that there's no rock bands, a good one comes out and Greta Van Fleet and everybody hates it. Well, there's this too. We are never going to agree about stuff, are we? Pole vault doesn't talk about the time as Orson Welles' stunt double. That's the first rule of being an Orson Welles stuntman is not talking about it. It's not supposed to talk about that. It's Orson Welles Club. I should try putting an HDMI splitter on my computer and add my TV to the whole setup. That's, Herbs, are you using one monitor right now? So I will say having two monitors to stream makes it nice. Makes it real nice. Because, yeah, so you'd have three screens. I want three screens. Or Pole Vault sent me a picture of like a screen that it was like 4 screens worth of width of screen. Okay. Hey, look, Pole Vault sent me something. Oh, so Pole Vault, Mateus, I hope you're still in here. Mateus, warning to look at the computer if you're now, doing stuff. It's dinner time. So this is the picture of what we have talked about today in the chat. Pole Vault put the chat into ChatGPT or into whatever it was, into AI, and it came out with this picture, which is not wrong. So this is the chat for today. You will see it features someone eating. What are you eating? What did we talk about eating? Pie? I think they're eating pie. They're eating pie, wearing a Lakers jersey, holding Ryan Hall's new guitar. And it could be Drake. I'm not sure. I hope it's not, because I'm not getting in the middle of that one. And I don't know, it looks like they're at Hugh's house with how many other guitars there are there. I'm not really sure. So that does seem to be an accurate representation of what we just talked about. Oh, crap. No, is he wearing... Oh! Annie has no pants on. I didn't recognize that part because it's... I probably shouldn't say it aloud that much, but here we go. Stop. He ain't got no pants on. I missed that. Okay. He has no pants. So I feel like AI gets us. No pants, donut, Laker jersey. Oh, it's a donut. What kind of okay, let's compare. Let's talk about this. Hold on, I'm zooming. Oh, I guess it isn't. Well, okay. First off, you left the mouse right in the middle of the cursor. This is a donut, y'all. Do we think? I don't know. AI donut. One, two. How many fingers does this guy have? Okay, so let's count fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of those are a thumb. None of those are the thumb. So we have pointer finger, middle finger, second middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. You think it's a bad thumb? It's not a bad thumb. There's no thumb there. There's no thumb there. There's no. Okay, let's see what else is wrong with this photo. So the only other thing with the photo that's wrong is that it cut off a little too soon, because you can't tell that he's wearing pants. Oh wow, the AI overlords are really smart and awesome. Haha. That's a good try. Allie. Okay, so what else? What did I miss? I just saw something pop up. What was it? Is it one of, okay. I don't know what it was. If you sent me something, you got to tell me. Oh. Mateus, can I show this picture of the okay. Can I show this picture, Mateus? Oh my god. I'm dying. That's what it looks like. You can have Allie art or you can have AI lie art. How cool is this? I love that. I choose Allie art. You can have Allie art or AI lie art. I love this. Oh my god. Okay, yay. So, Mateus's team was Dallas, and then they traded their favorite player. So, he now likes the Lakers, and his two little boys. Oh my god, the one with the little tooth. Y'all, you're gonna die. Y'all are gonna die. Okay, but look at these two little cuties in their Lakers jerseys. What? How sweet is that? Oh, I'm in love. They're so cute. Okay. I gotta remember to look at that one again. All right. So we had, oh my god. Oh, I see. You sent it to me in 2 different ways. I got it to you in 2 different ways. Oh, and then, okay, so Herbs sent, oh, so much. Herbs has sent 4 messages since I opened this. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, 5. Hold on. Okay, I gotta listen to a song. Slipknot video. Oh, look. Oh, here's Herb's current setup. Oh, I like this. And I think I have that same little camera. It's not the one I'm using right now, but I have that one too. So that's a nice little setup. And your desk is very clean. I like you have your little makeup mirror right there. That's smart. Okay. How many chords could the guy with 6 fingers play? He could play all the chords. This is true. It's a super long thumb. He's got 2 middle fingers. It's even better. You're like, can't do 2. So Zach didn't have to worry about what clothes he wore because he had a uniform. Well, that's a good deal. I had the scariest looking pit bull run up to me today, says Charlie, at the dog park. He looked like he had been lifting weights for 5 years and he had a teardrop tattoo under one eye. That might be the wrong hood. Oh no! Mateus said the small one caused the missing tooth. I thought it was just a natural missing tooth. It was from the other dude's head, probably. Oh. Sweet kid. It'll grow back. Easy. Oh. And if I look in the back, we got the final boss, which you should send back to me so I can fix it and send it back to you again. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Is to send it back, and then I'll fix it, and then I'll send it back. And you don't have to send it fast. Everybody's choosing Alley art. I love that. You very clean desk. I like it. I'm sure you could fix it, but You could also just send it to me and I'll fix it and send it back. It was my bad. I did it poorly. I did I did bad soldering, and then I talked about pole vault's bad soldering after I did bad soldering. I should shut the fuck up. Is what I should do. Because yeah, I'm no good. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, I know an very important one, y'all. Next Saturday night at Camp G-May, it's going to be Flower Fest, and this is the first festival since Kurt Fest, so we need everybody show up for G-May, for for each other. There's going to be a ton of musicians playing all day, all night long. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of good stuff. So I'd received first an email that said, "Would you like to play Flower Fest in August?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." And then I got another email. It's like, "You didn't respond." I was like, "No, I haven't, because it's in August." And they're like, "No, it's next week." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so I was like, "Sure, I'd love to do Flower Fest. That sounds beautiful." And then Valerie saw the Flower Fest promo, which Valerie has just not been paying attention to anything in the world, because I can't handle nothing right now. And so I just don't know. Just clueless, just in my own world. It's a great place to be. So I was like, Flower Fest. So Valerie's mind went, Flower Fest, daisies, chrysanthemums, maybe roses. Will there be irises and violets? See, this was what Valerie was thinking. Thank you. This is what Valerie had in mind for Flower Fest. Y'all, it's about weed. I didn't get this. I was shocked yesterday when I opened the promo that I was tagged in, and it was like weed. And I was like, oh, flower. And I have never felt such a dork. I am the biggest dork of all time. Because I'm like, I'm not this naive. I've done the weed. I've done the weed, y'all. I know about the weed. I owned a bong. I don't currently, but I've owned a bong. and it's on Saturday next week. Yeah, it's next Saturday. And it is the devil's lettuce. Lettuce. Okay. Oh, Charlie's winning the chat today. He has a friend named Tony. He told me to never spell his name backwards, and I said, why not? Aww. And yeah, Pole Vault's desk looks the opposite of Herb's desk. Yes. It was not natural. It was accelerated as a tooth loss by a 3 to 4-year-old by a plastic baby Yoda toy. Toy Yoda. So Pole Vault's going to be gone next week on vacation and junk. They're going to go talk to the dolphins, and that's why they will be arrested, because that's illegal. Flock fact. And so next week we'll have bail money for Pole Vault and Sunshine, because they're in maximum security prison for talking to the dolphins. I feel like it's what the dolphins will tell us is what they don't want us to know. So I think you need to find out. But I hope they have a great time and go fishing. And guess who's going to catch the biggest fish? It's always Sunshine. She always does. So Charlie says, I just found out the R is very important when you are Googling the name Gary Oldman. The extra glob of solder just makes add-ons later easier. This is true. This is true. So Steve-O's going to be smoking the flower. See, Allie was like, ooh, bread flour? Delicious. Aw, hidden numismatist, that's the sweetest thing. I really appreciate that. You don't know, because I get more that my laugh is annoying, and so I really appreciate when somebody doesn't hate my laugh. That's very nice. I like that a lot. It is just one wire, and it's probably enough solder on there. You probably just heat up the solder that's on there. There's probably enough. Just getting the wire. I mean, yeah. I said, send it to me and I will fix it. Zach Thong is straight edge, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs. Good for you. I'm a wobbly edge. So Ryan didn't know Flower Fest was either. Okay, so we were in the same boat. This is a music channel, but today I did a song. You missed it. and then we talk. So it's not really a music channel. It's an annoying talking channel today. But on Friday it will be a music channel again. But you're not wrong. So I won't be offended if you're like, screw this and leave. That's fine. This is the time. So far we've been talking about random stuff and junk. I stole that from Paul Vault. What's that, Dolphin? There's somebody tied to the railroad track? Yeah, I'm like, I don't even think there's going to be a song at the end. I don't think I can do it. I'm tired. I barely got here. Paul Vault's going to catch Jaws. Ooh. So, Live to Fly said, damn, I thought of flowers, long hair, and the smell of patchouli when I saw Flower Fest. Exactly. Word for word. David, this is my vision. I was like, Gary is quite a hippie. So I was like, it made sense to me that it was flowers and it was some kind of hippie fest for being flowers and long hair and patchouli and flowers and flower fest and love and junk. Yeah, I thought it was like gardening fest. That's what I thought it was right there. You don't want to waste either of our monies on postage. If you send it regular mail to me, it should be less than $10. You don't have to send it fast mail, just regular mail. And then I can also refund it for you. The music is in our hearts. I like that. Many vibes. So, but David said, I have no hair, but I do like patchouli, but I did not ask to join. You should have do it. I can't believe you're not doing it. The music was the friends we made along the way. I saw one of those yesterday, and it said, maybe the real monsters were the people we met along the way. And I was like, yeah. What's that, Dolphin? Polval is stuck in a well? This is more like a therapy session, and this is why we need therapy. This is professional therapists are watching right now, mad at me. In the building, y'all already know. Chicka, chicka, chicka. What the fuck is going on? Muggs, if you missed on Friday, both Mr. Smith and I said chicka, 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 chicka live. And I did it a little bit better than that time, but not much. It was about like that. But we showed one of your videos, and people said very nice things. So you were also streaming. So we overstreamed you. So this summer is also going to be Shred Fest in the summer. So I'm assuming it's when I wear my ripped jeans. Assuming that's what that means. You don't even see the wire. Like the wire's gone. Just, oh my God. It's on the volume switch. There should be 3 wires on the volume switch. Chicka, chicka, chicka. And one of them is loose. Which one? I don't know. I'm proud of our beautiful flock innocence. Look at us. Normally we're dirty birds, but this time I was a naive, innocent, sweet bird. Okay, Polval also thought it was Flower Child kind of fest. Me too. Me too. And the only thing that got me is like, so like if you go to the dispensary, like, and they're like, what would you like? You can't just be like, I would like weed, because they're like, everything here is weed. Which kind of weed would you like? And so you have to say like, I would like flower, or I would like edibles, or I want resin? No. Dabs? I don't know those ones, because those seem like you'll catch stuff on fire if you do it. I don't want to do that. So, but they have different stuff, and you have to say. So I've said this. I've walked in there and been like, I would like flour, please. So I don't know why I didn't get it. Oh my God, that thing has so many. It was very complicated, Herbs. That thing killed my brain. Herbs is like, make me this thing. And I'm like, this thing's stupid. Like, I love it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't cut they all are white. Hey, Mr. Smith, they were all white. So Smitty is always telling me that I need to better color code my builds so that they can be more easily fixed. And I can be like, it's the blue wire. No, I don't wanna. I'm sorry. We got Rudy in with the time. Good to see you. Many vibes. Thank you for dropping by. It was good to see you. Let's see. So 20 minutes live is too much stress and anxiety for me. So taking this vest off, it's I mean, I think I get more anxious about doing the fest than I do this. And then this is worse than just like recording a video as far as like stress. I don't like this lights happening today. This is what last minute Valerie gets. I could getting to play again after 5 months off fest. I can't wait for this. I cannot wait for this. I like the bumper sticker that says student driver, but they always drive like crap. Oh, this is awesome. Mug says he had people pop in and say we recommended your channel. I love that. Thank you guys for popping over there. Allie subbed up. I love it. Then there's a newer, and like I said it on this show, but there is a newer video than the one that I showed y'all that he has on his channel. So I definitely recommend that. All the wires on the volume. It's... Well, then send it back to me. I don't know. I don't know where I messed it up. It'd have to be that. Martin wants to send some of his old tax documents to Gmate and use them for Shredfest. I'd love that. That would be fun. And then Ryan sent me links to the actual channel link to the guitar and the folks who gave it away. Oh, I love that. Thank you for sending me an actual email because I'm better at those. Oh my God. AI cannot make the rat's nest of that. No. Everything used to be easier and there was just grass and you said, hey, are you holding? There used to just be grass. Aww. Have I heard of LPD pedals? I don't think so. LPD. I don't think I have. Here's Muggs' latest video, The Purge. Oh, Justine, pancakes and bacon. Oh my God. I'm also jealous. Me and Pookie are jealous. Pole Vault's going to get all of his fishing gear together, and he's got to be wearing pants for that, because there is danger. Pole Vault owns 84 poles, fishing poles. You think Pole Vault is about something? It's about that he owns 84 fishing poles. He's got a vault for his 84 fish. You think I'm making this up? You think I'm no. Dude's got 84 fishing poles. He's got a vault of poles. His pole vault is for fishing. Did you all know that? Did y'all know that? Fish pants. So I noticed 3/4 of the pots are Tata B100K. Did you run out? I think it's a different, they're all Tata. I think one is a 50K or a 10K. That makes sense. They do different things. You got those LPD pedals on my in-bike? Yeah, one's a 500. Okay, that makes sense. So an A1 versus a B1 are different. One's a linear knob and it moves slowly, and one's a logarithmic and it moves at a faster rate up. You got the LPD pedals on your e-bike. Now I read it right. Look, you need different kinds of poles. That's why you got a pole vault. So Martin's going to fly to America and hold Squatter Fest next week at Pole Vault's home while he's out of town. I'll play all his guitars during a 12-hour stream. Dude, I will meet you there. That'd be the best. I'll meet you there. Hugh has making bacon with more bacon. Kind of surprised you don't have to just burn your pants after every wear. Anyway, tune in to Ben Combs tonight about LPD pedal. Lawrence, he's going to be on that show tonight. I am going to check this out because I'm like, hold on, I do know a Lawrence who does pedals, so I'm just curious if I just don't know the name of his pedal company. So Ryan's seen part of his axe collection too, and has knives, swords, and axes. Oh my gosh. Be careful when you're there, Martin. There's axes. I don't think we should have that one. I do vote for Bacon Fest. Justine's back from eating bacon. Why so much bacon? Why so much bacon? I'm gonna one thing I realized after the last visit is Mr. Smith's never had real bacon, like American bacon, and I'm curious if Hughes had American bacon. I feel like I need to send these boys some actual bacon, so I'm just gonna have a suitcase full of bacon, and when I go through security, they're gonna be like, "What the hell?" And I'm gonna be like, I gotta bring bacon to these birds and to these and Scottish people. I know the word. Not my axe collection. Not my knives. I agree. Sparky, huge agree. The Padded Pedal Room is a great channel. Every other Sunday, Francis and Ian are showing some videos they like and doing some talking. And I love both these guys. These were two of the guys I met right when I started in this community over at Hippie Show. And so I really love me some Francis and Ian. And I think their show is really fun and well put together. And it's a good one too because they keep it, it's not too long. Like they have a list of, like, we're going to play these, whatever it is, 8 videos. And they do them and they talk about them and they leave. So it's it doesn't go on for 8 hours, which is fine too. But it's a good show. You can really catch the whole thing. We're going to do Bacon Fest. So we call American bacon streaky bacon. Right? I feel like we need to go and make them bacon. I don't think they know. Uh-oh. Zach says, in the fishing community on YouTube, people have a lot more fishing rods than pole vault has. So, I'm like, how many fishing rods could they have? He's got a vault of them. He should be in the fishing community. Maybe he will be after this. After he one time, maybe this time he will catch more or bigger fish than Sunshine. Doubt it. But maybe. Doubt it. So Smitty likes a nice sausage. Justine likes thick cut applewood smoked bacon. What is apewood? Maybe don't Google that. Don't Google apewood as 2 words, especially. No. Did they need? Pole vault's got some for selling. He will sell some. He's not. He's gonna buy them. He's gonna buy more. Oh no. I don't think that's a thing. Sausage is good though. That's what she said. We did really well this time, y'all. I mean, we weren't perfect, but like compared to how much before we talked like last time about animals that can breathe out of places that we didn't know they could breathe out of, I think we're doing great. Uh-oh, Sparky says his money is on pole vault for biggest fish this time. It would be the first time, Sparky. Just saying. Oh, Michelle, great to see you. We're no time change. So, oh, you're just in Canada, aren't you? I don't know what happened. And part of me is like, did I start at the right time? Because I was out of it, Michelle. I barely got here. But yeah, it's almost over. I think we got less 15 minutes or less. Let's see if I actually do 15. Oh no, too soon. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, Pole Vault says, I hold some fishing records here in Texas. Sunshine is going down. The fishing records that he's holding are the ones where Sunshine won the fishing contest. She lets Pole Vault hold them. Because she's the best fisher person of all the whole family. And it's been that way for ever. But especially for, hold on, how long you've been married? 30 years? 30 years ago when she beat you at fishing, and then has always been beating you at fishing. I'm going to text her and be like, Pole Vault's lying about you and saying that you aren't the best fishermen. Hold on, what was 9 years ago? Oh, the Harambe thing? Too soon! I did it too soon on somebody made a joke about Lincoln's assassination, and I was like, too soon! Because too soon isn't the funniest joke to me. I'm a dork. Pookie's got some fish records. That's the fish with a PH. Fish. Fish. Hot tuna is one of Sparky's favorite fish records. I love it. So Pole Vault says 30 years, but Sunshine says 29 years. Well, either way, 29 or 30 years ago is when Sunshine started beating Pole Vault at fishing. Not the fish actually fish. I love it. I love it. Actual fish. I want to see the fish records. Vigil in a Wilderness of Mirrors is a great fish record. Wow, that's a title. 7 years ago. Do soon. Oh, see that? Pookie knew it. So Pole Vault started counting when I said I do. What are you counting when you met her? You knew her longer than that. I have fish from Marillion Records. No, I did not even know. I'll have to look all these up. See, this could also, Zach, be part of the Thong Fest. It could be part of the Thong Fest. It's happening soon. Thong Fest. Big Wedge. Big Wedge is a top tune. Wedge is the worst salad. If you go to a place and they're like, would you like a wedge salad? Just tell them to fuck off. Because that's not a salad. That's just you cut a lettuce into a triangle and you poured ranch dressing on it. And that's not a salad. That's not what salad is. And I fell for this because I was dumb and I did not know what wedge salad was. And then somebody gave me wedge salad and I was mad. I was like, this is, you suck. You suck. Here's another fishing song, Elvin Bishop. Just seems like not a fish fan. I thought we were talking about this fish, right? Right, fish. I thought we were talking about the other fish. I'm like, okay, I'm more better with this new fish that I don't know about. Does the band Fish actually sell records? I'm sure they do. I started counting when we shacked up in sin. Man, I'm telling Sunshine on you today. she's gonna throw something at you. Oh, see, Pookie's got it up there too with Hugh. Yeah, I never got the fish thing either. Bacon and Thongs Fest. Herbs, I agree. It's just lazy. Just take your wedge salad and you cheater. You cheater. So, Smitty's up for Bacon and Thongs Fest. I feel like this is something Herbs would give me and try to be like, I made you a salad. I'm like, dude, not cool. Donald Justine got excited. Misplaced Childhood is one of my Desert Island discs. I'm like, what are we talking about now? And that's a good title. I do not want to cut my salad. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's not how salad works. It's too lazy. I didn't think I'd talk about that today. Okay, so let's see. What else do we got? I didn't really talk about it before, but I want to thank everybody who came to on Friday for our sound sessions over at Mr. Smith Video. I really appreciate everybody who hung out, and I'm really thankful for Mr. Smith too, because we made a list, and I made a spreadsheet, but he's still not. I haven't convinced him about the spreadsheet yet, but I'm gonna, because it worked really well, and I thought that we made some graphics for in between parts, and we had like a plan, and it went really smoothly. I think like I'm really just jazzed about how well that went, and so yeah, if anybody wants to, has any advice or criticisms on it, we would love to hear it. But I am just super excited for doing that. So we're doing that every other Friday as possible. And then the other Fridays that we're not doing that, Smitty's going to do something else, like play music or play drums or play guitar or something. So or maybe do something else. But it's so there'll be something in that spot unless illness happens. And yeah, so I'm really jazzed about that. That was really fun. And part of me, I have to do more work this time because we have to like plan ahead. We're not just gonna talk out our butts, but we're gonna have things planned. It's awesome. But yeah, so I'm really excited about it. It's pretty exciting. Good thing about wedge salad, you can make like 4 with one head of lettuce. Ooh, the Thieving Magpie. Double live. Oh, I love that. I love a live album. Edward Richard, great to see you. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Wedge salad is a ripoff. Why not half a head salad? I'm hungry. That wouldn't do it for me. Can we not put some tomatoes in there? Some onions, some olives, some croutons, some anything? Anything. Martin says the only thing better than a new fish album is a new AI generated album of what it thinks fish sounds like. Okay, I would be interested. Deep Burrito, if you would like to do this, I would be interested in hearing what it thinks fish sounds like. That could be pretty funny. We made a list and a spreadsheet, but he is still scared of the spreadsheet. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's a good spreadsheet. I think once you really see it, you're going to love it. Sound sesh. I love that. I love a sound sesh. We were pro streamers. And junk. And Zach's like, Rachel and Ross just kiss. He's watching Friends. Justine is one of the coolest chicks. This part I love. Mateus just Googled, or Goodled, as we're now calling it. He's like, why are we calling it Goodled? Because of Rhett, because of Mix Club. He Googled wedge salad, and it's the first time I see something like this. The humanity is doomed. You can't be serious that it's something you can actually order. I really appreciate that you feel this way because this is how I feel about it. Like, when I got the wedge salad, I was like, fuck off. Like, I was mad. I was like, what the hell is it? And they're like, that's the wedge salad. And I was like, this is the stupid. I mean, I probably was 10 when this happened, but I was really mad when I encountered my first wedge salad. And the worst part, Mateus, oh my God, the worst part, for a minute, like, I think in like maybe the late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there, it was like a cool thing. Everybody was like, I want a wedge salad. It was like, ooh, can I get a wedge salad? People acted like they wanted that shit. I'm so mad about the wedge salad. But yeah, we're doomed. Humanity is doomed. I feel like AI, that's what a salad would be if AI served you a salad. That's what it would be. So yeah, Smitty could work on his whistle. We agree. We agree that the whistle didn't do great. No, that was bad. But also my trills were also suck. So we both did weird shit. So and then pole vault and sunshine come on, and then they didn't know where they were. Like the first 3 minutes was like blah blah, and then she goes, "Are we on? Are we on live?" He's like, "Yep, we sure are. We sure are live." Yeah, Mateus wishes he could unsee it. Yeah, then we're gonna work on the whistling. My dog messed up my chat. Sound sessions was great. Oh, thank you, Keith. The doggy pushed enter a little too fast. But just wanted some pets. Justine says Excel can be your friend. I feel like Justine loves spreadsheets as much as me. I love spreadsheets. So I can't believe you didn't like it. Why not carve out the middle of the lettuce and use the lettuce as a bowl? I would love an urban salad. Could you make me an urban salad? And then, but then you chop up the inside. Okay, I kind of want that. It's like a bread bowl, like a soup bowl, but it's a lettuce bowl. It's probably not like it's probably expensive. It's gonna make it like a $27 salad because one head of lettuce is gone. I love this. I am outraged and disappointed. Yeah, yeah, we all are. Mm-hmm. It's cutting damn line. Yeah, Pole Vault thinks of all the hungry rabbits. Oh, Ryan, you're so sweet. He said I look pretty in the lights. I made it look like a model or super duper model. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. And I do appreciate the time before I was a little stretched wide, and I gave Mr. Smith a very hard time about it because I was like, I don't want to be fat. And then so this time he made me normal sized. He's oh no, let's all picture Smithy in a mask and thong. Fish on Fridays is good too. Not every Friday, but whenever he can do it. I don't know. You could just eat a salad with just your hands with the salad lettuce with the lettuce in a bowl. I don't. I, I like utensils. I'm a fan of the fork. I like a good fork. Oh no. See, we were gonna be good. What's happening here? What's happening? Right? Sparky's good. Good. Time. I'm glad you timed yourself out because I was about. See, thank you, Hugh. Thank you. I was like this. I was like this. What's next? Potatoes with the skins on called wedges? Oh, I do like those. I do like those. Okay, so let's think about for next. What day are we on? For next Sunday, let us think about all week your homework for next time. Okay. We need you to think about what food could shock Mateus, so Mateus Perkowski lives in Poland. And so some things about America and American culture, he's like, what, really? And I appreciate this because I also think, what, really? And so it's nice to have that confirmation from someone else in the world on a planet Earth that we do weird shit. So let's think about what other foods or food items or combinations that we do, particularly here in America, but maybe wherever you're from, if you know, in Canada or the UK or something, that we should tell Mateus next week. And if you have a picture, we could show the picture too. But I think we need to talk about like the things that would shock Mateus that they exist. Like, can you believe somebody orders a wedge salad? They do. So, if there's anything else that you've ordered or that you've gotten at a restaurant that you've seen and you would like to share for next week, gives you a week to work on it. Send it to me or tell us in the chat next week. It helps to be old to know all the music. I mean, I guess a wedge salad is better than a wedgie salad. I just turned into my dad. Spread sheets, spread sheets. Right. Look, me and Povol thought the same exact thing. Maybe the real wedge salad were the friends we met along the way. Martin Kelly, you win today for maybe the real wedge salad were the friends we met along the way. I love that. I knew it will happen. Wedge salad lobby buys a few people who then make it strange to say it's not cool so nobody protests, so it becomes a thing and we have to rebel. Lead us. Lead us, Mateus. Crap, what did I say? If I'm really careful about laying down, I may be able to grab a nap where the kids are quiet. Oh, I doubt it too. But try. Hope you have good sleep and feel better. We're going to wrap this up. We do need Thongfest to happen for real. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the awesome artists that would play on it. I think it's a great idea. I'm gonna mention it if Gary doesn't know about it. I'm gonna say something on next week. They kind of are. They kind of are. I'm so glad it will reach second world countries in around 10 years. It should be there by now. It should be there by now. Fried butter sticks, you would love that. We did a great Emily post. I've never had that. That's not a thing. Okay, bull testicles are a thing. I'm always shocked all stream long. You don't need to sweat to shock me. I'm sorry. My bad. That's probably true. That's probably true. You're right. You're right. But I think it's more fun when you're like, what? I love that. Biscuits and gravy is just wet flour and dry flour. I love that though. I will eat that. What are cat heads in Hoover Sup? I don't know. Oh, it's biscuits and gravy. Boudin. See, I like that. I like that too. It sounds like a metal band. I love it. That's what we're saying. I thought, yeah, that was what we have. That's what we would have. It's still about weed. It's about weed brownies. Flower Fest. Oh, Chris, great to see you. Covered by CQ. Chris had a birthday this week, so everybody say happy birthday. And I have to, since the time change, I've missed Chris's live streams because UK went back on time, and I was like, oh yeah, so they're an hour earlier. We will be having Sausage Fest. I feel like we have had that a lot already, but I'm like, I like it. It's really good. All right, awesome. Love all the birthday wishes. And then deep burritos, strawberry bananaing it. And on the floor. Okay, so let's okay, so I said thank you for coming. I said for on Friday. I had a show. We're doing this. Tuesday, we've got more drums with Mr. Smith. Make sure you have hit the notification bell so you don't miss that on Tuesday. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern now with the time change. Pretty sure. And you mean Tuesday. Tuesday. I love that. And oh, I love it. We got lots of birthdays. And I heard that Chris got multiple birthday cakes, which I'm a little jealous of. I want multiple birthday cakes. And Keith H, keep getting better. And let me know how you're doing this week. And I will see you all on Friday. That's how this works. I'll see you all on Friday for Friday Song Club. And we'll get back to it. There's a couple songs that I meant to learn, so maybe we'll have that done for Friday. And we got Jade Star. Good morning and goodbye. We got Jade Star doing a rant here in just about an hour. Or maybe later. I don't know because time change happened. You got to tune your guitar on Tuesday. It's funny because it's true. It's funny because it's true. Awesome. Thank y'all for doing all the cool. Oh, it's in 3 hours. All right, well, time everybody take a nap. Go see Charlie Gabaldon. Should be starting off pretty now, or it's already started. He's probably already started. So check out Charlie Gabaldon. Love that guy. And um, did I forget anything else? I'm sure I did. If there's anything you would like to talk about real quick in the chat, just say it right now. Put up a link if you can, or we will find one. Thank you, Smitty. Appreciate you. Chris says, no one has ever bought me a birthday cake. And this birthday, my mom bought me a cake, my daughter bought me a cake, and my best friend bought me a cake. Well, that makes up for it. That's awesome. 3 chowas. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Everybody have a great day. And I love you guys. I can't tell you. You're all awesome. I agree with Justine. And good luck, Justine, on your house hunt this week. I hope everything goes well. All right, everybody. I will see you on Friday for Friday Song Club. And thank you for being here and appreciate y'all. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you have not already. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys. See you soon. Bye.